Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this class we'll discuss the Bippetti theorem. So in the previous class we discussed a little bit what is the concept of actually Bippetti theorem. And in this class we will discuss proof of the Bippetti. And Bippetti means what? Basic proportionality theorem. So what is Bippetti theorem? If a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct point, the other two sides are divided in the ratio. Okay, so here given is that in a triangle ABC, triangle DE parallel to BC, okay, and construction join BE and CD and DN perpendicular to AC and EN perpendicular to AB. So it is not clear to you, I think. So let us understand this picture. So in this picture, if I mark it A, and this is B, C, and this is D, and this is what? E. Okay, so now it is I think clear. In a triangle ABC, DE, this side, this line DE parallel to what? Third side BC and join BE and CD. So you have to join BE and CD. Okay, so we can join like this is a dotted line. So we joining this line by a dotted line. Okay, and what? DC, we have to join DC, or you can say CD. Clear? So DM perpendicular to AC. So we'll draw like that. This is DM and EN perpendicular to AB. So we'll draw EM, EN. Okay. So EN is perpendicular to AB. So this is perpendicular side and this is perpendicular side. Clear? Now, to be proved, what you have to prove? AD by DB. This line AD by AD. And DB by DB, ratio between AD and DB equals to AE by EC. This one AE by EC. Okay. So now proof. So area of triangle ADE, this one ADE equals to half into AD. This one AD and EN. So what is that? So let us understand in this next slide. So this, there is three type of triangle. So if I mark it, suppose this is A, B and C, and it is E, F, G, and it is P, Q and R. Suppose there is three triangle and A to opposite side, this is a perpendicular, and G, D is a perpendicular, and QM is a perpendicular. Okay, if I name it, so we know the height, we know how to find the area of a triangle. What is the formula? Half into base into height. Here, half into base into height. So in this triangle, half into base. Base is what? BC is the base and AM is perpendicular on BC. So here base and height is what? AM. Okay. So for this triangle, we can find the area half into base into height, that is half into BC into AM. So for this triangle, we can write half into BC. BC means this one, EF and DG is the perpendicular. So EF into DG. Okay, and for this triangle, half into base. In this case, base is PR and QM is the perpendicular. So PR into QM. Okay, so this is the concept behind the formula. So let's area of triangle AD equals to half into AD. This is the base, and EN is the perpendicular. Okay, and area of triangle BDE. This one BDE. This triangle. Okay. Half into DB, here DB is the base and EN is the perpendicular. Clear? And triangle ADE, AD half into AE into DM, and area of triangle DEC half into EC into DM is the perpendicular here. So now we'll do. Therefore, area of ADE, we know in the previous way half into AD into EN, and area of BDE equals to half into DE equals to, it is EN. Okay, EN equals to AD. So how it is what? AD by AD, this will be cut, cancel. So AD by DV. And next, area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DEC equals to half of AE into DM by half of EC in DM. So if we cancel out this one, we will get AE equals to EC. So since BD triangle and this is triangle, and this is with triangle BDE and triangle DEC are on the same base DE, and between the same parallels BC and DE. So we can say area of triangle BD equals to area of triangle DC. So actually this is the concept we learn in the class 9. In class 9 we learn whenever there is two triangle, so there is a theorem like that. So this triangle and this triangle belong to same parallel. This is the parallel, this one and this one. If the same parallel belong to same parallel and same base, so their area should be same. That's why area of triangle BDE and area of triangle DEC are same. Okay, so therefore we can say AD by BD equals to AE by AC. So this is the proof of the BPT theorem. So I hope you understand this theorem. So if there is any doubt, you can comment in the comment section. So I will, and thank you.